devil's got you if you want to stay home and look at a football game. All you people out there sucking on them cigarettes, the devil's got you. You girls running around with them tight pants on, them short dresses, the devil's got you. And someday she's gonna be quite a lady. That's what we need more of, some good church going. Yes, she's 200 years and just a baby. And we gonna have the big revival. We gonna pull some of you people out of that den of iniquity. 200 years and just a child.
Have you guys met Rayfield Wright and Jethro Pugh yet?
No, take us down.
No, we do. Why don't you come on down? I want you to meet these guys. Now, these are real vets, you know. These guys have been to the Super Bowl twice. This is Rayfield Wright. He's an all-pro offensive tackle for many years. You can see his name. You can see up here.
Well,
he's been all-pro in 71, 72, and 73, Pro Bowl, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Because he's one of the few that made it this year. Why don't you tell him what it feels like to go back to the bowl?
Well, you know, it's the ultimate game in football. It always feels nice to play in the Super Bowl.
I guess all these guys got together to say "Win Cowboys." You know, this was our motto this year. They just get you one game at a time. So usually in the past we'd have all the games up with no scores, and then we take it down and then put the score up. But this year we just had put one game up at a time, and it really worked out. You see all the blues are the ones we won, and the whites are lost. And you see down here the long season. If you can peek under here. You can see right here, this is where the playoffs start. And this last game right here is the jackpot. All right. So that's the jackpot. He's known as Ed Jones, but you can see why they call him too tall.
That's right.
Because he is too tall.
Really?
See what I mean?
This is the angle here, yes.
All right.
Ed Too Tall Jones. And this is Billy Joe, who is as mean, as tall, as fast as I am. You know, it just depends on who's lucky, depends on who plays around here.
Yeah, that's right.
Last year he was lucky, this year I'm lucky. Next year, who knows who they're gonna bring in to play. This is the beautiful Harvey Martin.
How you doing?
Take it, Harvey.
Fine.
I'm gonna take a shower, Jeff.
So we can do it after we leave the job, the office.
This your office?
The office is outside, you know. We got the only office where it rains on us when it rains, you know. It's all right, it's a job.
Think about it as a job?
Yeah, that's all it is a job. You know, you got to look at it like that because you get paid for it. You know, in college and in high school, it was fun. You know, it's still fun, but you weren't getting money for it. You're getting a letter jacket and a lot of big ego thing, you know, where now you're getting paid for it. It's a job.
What color is that notebook?
Talking about X's and O's.
That's it, huh? That's the stuff we're not supposed to see.
Right, that's all you can see. You know, everybody loves you when you win. You know, if we had lost last week.
Are you Drew Pearson?
I think Drew's gone.
I got gone. Everybody said he was here. I can't Preston Pearson.
Did you really?
Yeah, would you sign mine? Yeah, would you sign mine?
Yes, but I'll put this in the car. No, I'll go take it up here and put the car and I'll sign it.
Defense, 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 defense.
His magnetism, his charisma, and everybody gathers around him. He feels like the Pied Piper with all these people. And just look at him, you know, here. He just walks out here. It's a guy in a grill outfit, you know, 85-degree temperature in Miami Beach in the sand, and look at the people just flocking around him. It's charisma. That's magnetism. Some politicians would love to have that.
So what do you feel like doing today?
Well, swimming, laying on a beach.
Okay, and then what are you going to be doing this weekend?
Well, we'll be going up to watch Durella kick.
Canada, Pittsburgh! Let's go from Canada! Let's go Pittsburgh! Pittsburgh! Tony Marisi, let's go, boys! Hey, Mike, you want to give that Florida oranges? Huh? Let's go! Florida oranges, Texas cactus. We play dollars just for practice. Jack Ham's people's coming down here. They call them Dobroshanka.
The Dobroshanka?
Dobroshanka. Jack, it means good ham and Slavish.
I want you to know that us two, the Chunkas and the Gorilla Gorillas, are the first two fan clubs in a brand new stadium. Then everybody took over from there. Then Franco's Italian Army came in a year later.
We're from Zetan with the great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers. We know that happens not only a dream. Go out and get them Steelers. Gorillas are here for the show. And so is Franco's Army. It's been 40 years in coming. Just hear the Steeler machinery humming.
Defense!
One thing I'll say about the Steelers, they stick together. Whether they get paid the same money or not, they stick together. They're a ball club. That's what's made them a ball club.
It's going to be Dallas in a big upset today.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey. It's going to be another Jet upset, I'm telling you. All right, now.
Isn't it making you nervous, all these Pittsburgh fellas
Yeah,
here?
they're good people deep down. They're not going to kill me, I don't think.
It ain't worth a damn. But I'll tell you, I enjoy playing football because I enjoy kicking ass. You know, I'm an ass kicker. Yeah. On the field, I enjoy it.
How about off the field?
I do not carry my job no further than the field. I'm off the field, I try to relax.
Okay, Ern. Get the legs up this time, will you?
Yeah, but that. I am moody. Right now I feel like breaking the mic. You know, just take it and crush it, beat it on the concrete, put my sandals on and stomp it. Well, I'm always in a good mood. It's just that one of those mornings I might wake up and one incident can destroy my whole day, damn near.
Well, I hope you have a good day, too.
Nice to meet you, too. Hard work, I started working when I was real young. And like on the farm, it's never easy, you know. You have to feed the cows and all this different kind of stuff, you know. Chop wood for the little stove we had in the house to keep the house warm. You had to cut down oak trees and bed and stock them up. So you have your winter wood. Then you wake up in the morning about 6 o'clock, go down and feed the hogs, turn the cows out, you know, turn the horses out. Come back and take a bath, get ready for school, and you walk all the way to school, you know, a mile and a half. It was rough. It wasn't the typical childhood, I say that. And look, give me air, give me peace, and give me some space. I have to leave you now. I say bye. Hasta la vida.
Rosemary Hanready.
And what position does your husband play for the Steelers?
Quarterback.
Kathy Wagner. And my husband Mike is the defensive back, strong side safety.
Rocky Bleier, and my husband Rocky is running back.
Let's not forget.
And this is Samantha Aspen, daughter.
I'm Becky Clark. My husband Jim plays right and left guard.
You wouldn't be here filming us if there wasn't a Super Bowl. And it's really a big deal. And I didn't have any idea how much of a big deal it is to everyone. I mean, to the fans and to the players or whatever. They've really made it into a circus maximus sort of thing, I think.
Are you excited this year? I mean, I felt like there was a certain excitement the first time that you could never recapture. It's like your first kiss. You know, might not be really good, but there's, but there's that peculiar excitement that you can never recapture.
Sick and tired, too, of always doing something because of what your husband is. I'd much rather sort of accomplish something on my own.
This time, if you have opportunities because of your husband, the opportunity is yours to make of it what you will. I get so tired of people saying, oh, these guys only play 6 months of the year and they had the other whole 6 months off. How long is their season this year, Kathy? 8 months? Plus the fact Mike never stops working out. My husband takes 3 weeks off. Then they're working out. What does Mike work out? 4 or 5 hours a day? How much time does he have? And he's not being paid in the off season to prepare himself for another job. Even if Terry doesn't kill himself in the game or break his back, he'll be affected all of his life, and Mike will, and Rock will, from, arthritis and, all kinds of things. Plus the fact that it's a hell of a big business. Who's going to make that money? The players, or does Dan Rooney deserve to make $5 million a year, or does your husband deserve to make $30,000 instead of $18,000?
What do you think the public thinks your husbands are?
That they are entertainers. Our husbands are strictly there to entertain them,
Heather!
We got a problem here.
Heather, please don't take her away from there.
George, my friend Ed Garvey always been a friend of mine. I want to show you a typical Ed Garvey action. Ed Garvey jumps for his Players Association. See this? Now he goes nuts after a while. He starts clapping his hands for the players, okay? Then he goes a little more nuts. He starts to blink his eyes, you see? Then he goes after the owners again. Watch what he does now. He goes nuts. And his final act with the Players Association is he starts squawking like that. Put that on the TV. Right, Georgie, baby? Very good, Bob. That's what I say.
Here we are at the Super Bowl, but it's not the game itself. We're outside the Orange Bowl now, and there's going to be a CBS game of touch football with some of the real greats in the game. I see Sonny Jurgensen, and I see Johnny Unitas, and Paul Hornung are also going to be playing. And I think it's a game for fun, but you never know what's going to happen in these games. They can get a little rough, or they can get boring. It depends what happens.
Don't forget the old.
Don't worry about forgetting that, but tell them where.
They don't have enough.
Tell those guys no fair patting on the ass. That's right. None of that. No fair winking off. None of this either. Sometimes.
Mr. Hornung, are you nervous?
Yes, very much. It's a big game.
I guess you couldn't sleep last night.
Well, John's betting on the other team again. 9 points. I took 9. Let's get straight.
Mr. Unitas, are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm getting very nervous right here before this big football game. We've been working at it for about a year now, and I think we're going to do all right.
Did you sleep last night?
Yeah, I slept very well, as a matter of fact.
I wish you a good game.
Thank you.
They tried the old sleeper play with Paul Hornung standing out of bounds, and the golden boy out of Notre Dame, the Heisman Trophy winner, just let it slip out of his fingertips, probably was looking at the goal line, and started running before he caught it. He hasn't changed a bit, though. He told us just before pregame that he had $600 bet on his own blue team. So as long as he's betting for his team, you can't, I think it's a good for a good cause. There's a snap from center that's bobbled, and it's dead where it falls. In this competition, a snap ball that does not reach the quarterback is dead where it falls, and Johnny's got a little bit of egg on his face, and he's probably going to be dishing it out to the center in the huddle when they get back there.
You get the odd end over here. All right. You're the tight end, and Johnny's on the outside. About 10 yards of sideline. Okay. And you guys, John, straight down, you outside.
This is a fun game, and it's fun for guys to get out and play a sport. It's great for their physical shape. It's good for their head, and it's just fun. It's good, clean, all-American fun. I don't see a thing wrong with it. And there's no violence out here. This is like a fraternity intramural football game almost, because you've got a lot of. They'd kill me if I said it, but a lot of has-beens out here playing. That still, Unitas still throws a good pass.
I'm not going to kill you for that, Phyllis, but you got to wonder, with these has-beens, why don't they quit? I mean, why? I mean, Johnny Unitas, he's got all the records for a quarterback. Why does he have to come out and prove himself again today?
He's not
against a bunch of
proving
CBS
himself. He's
people.
having fun, but he probably wants to win. And
Oh, there he is. He's fading.
Watch the
He looks like
determination.
that was the old shuffle pass. If you had to marry a football player, which one would you like to marry?
That's a sexist kind of question, isn't it? I'm not sure if I like that.
Oh, all right.
Brent
well,
asked me when I got into a thing with Brent one time about that. Who did I think was sexier, basketball players or football players?
And did you answer? Was that a sexist question?
Yeah, and I didn't.
I didn't mean any offense by it. I mean, if you had a dream date, if you were on the dating game and you had to pick one of the three guys, and
What
you knew
is this? I'm gonna kill you. I don't know. I've never been in that. I've never dated athletes. I don't know.
Get in here.
You're paying for my manicure if I break
Which
my
team is she
nails.
with? No, this team. The red team. Wait a minute. Give me the glasses. Sonny's gonna lob the ball.
Watch.
Right in here.
Just
O'Neal is dangerous.
O'Neal is me.
You got a first down for us, Gal.
Thank you.
You got hit.
That was a hell of a move.
Thank you. It's not.
Should have spiked it, Phyllis.
Pat? Yeah. Your red team is behind here. What are you going to try and pull out at? What are you going to go with in these last few plays? You going to try and stick with the stuff that got you here, or you going to try something new, some sort of flea flicker to try and...
Best thing we can do is see if we can get them to put all three of our timeouts together so we can get our team in shape. That would be my first guess.
Would you say that you weren't ready, that you came down here out of condition? That
Well, I think there's a lot of distractions, you know, when you come to the Super Bowl. I think the guys got too much other things on their mind. They're more interested in tonight's party at the Hialeah, I think, than they are in the football game. But that's the kind of thing you pick up when you go to the Super Bowl, you know.
Do you feel that television is affecting the game?
Oh, I think there's too much damn television, don't you?
Well, you know, you and Johnny Morris have been elected the co-Chevrolet Offensive Players of the Game today, and with that goes a $1,000 grant and a new pair of shoes to both of you.
I'll take the shoes and give the grant to somebody, and I don't need a Chevrolet. I always drive Pontiacs.
Well, we'll make it the Pontiac Player of the Game,
Okay,
Johnny, if that'll make
good.
any difference
That
to
makes
you.
me a lot happier.
Pontiac. Why do you go with the Pontiac? Just out of
I like the Indian on the hood ornament.
well, you like big car comfort, too.
Yeah, right. Luxury.
You've come a long way since being a late draft choice out of, and you've been to the top and back. Is this
really about 2,400 miles is all.
2,400 miles? You've got all the records for passing. Is this?
No, Fran Tarkenton has those.
He's got them all.
Yeah, he'll set all of them.
But in
before
our
it's
minds,
finished.
and I think in most of the minds of the people here in Miami Beach, you're the #1 quarterback of all time.
Well, it's taken a lot of money to get people to think that way.
That is, you know, a very difficult question. I don't know why I ever started playing football. It's just something where I grew up. If you were a male and you had any athletic ability, you tried to play football. And I had a bone spur right in the back here, which was pressing right into where the ball joint down here comes into the top part of your arm, and that had to be taken out. And then there was some, what they call joint mice, which are small pieces of, like a gristle or a calcium type thing, and they were cleaned out. And then that was stitched back up. And they just cleaned out the rest of the knee where the cartilage was, you know, torn off and broken in there. And sewed it up, and works pretty well. It's more of, you know, just popping it back and putting tape around it so it won't swell up. But it just, you know, crackle and crunch sometimes. It's hard work. It's, you know, it's physical labor. And it's, if you don't like it, there's no use doing it. We won that as a World's Championship ring.
That's it, huh? You got another one?
If we win a World's Championship.
For another finger?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can maybe...
Both?
I've got 10 fingers. Look a little ostentatious, but...
You know, I'm Lynn Swann, and I would like to take this opportunity to sing a song. And are there any requests? I'll sing any song. No, I'm not gonna sing that song. I'm not gonna sing that song.
Do you know Blue Moon?
I'll sing one of my old-time favorites. Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreak. Why? Why 111? Come on, get in. No, we want to interview you. I'm serious. No, serious. Fun. And what is your name?
I'm Sandy Davenport, and I want to meet Lynn Swann.
Oh, you are meeting Lynn Swann. Now, Miss
Davenport,
yes, where are you from?
Miami, right here.
You're from Miami.
Miami Lakes.
And why did you want to meet me, Lynn Swann?
Because you go to USC, and you did, and that's why.
That's why.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. I work for Eastern Airlines.
Yes, have you worked for them long?
Yes, a very, very long time.
Do you enjoy your work?
I love it.
What are the best benefits that you can think of that your job has to offer?
Flying to Pittsburgh.
Flying to Pittsburgh. Well, when do you think you'll be flying into Pittsburgh next?
Well, if you all are Super Bowl champs the second time, that's when.
Well, I guess Sandy will be flying into Pittsburgh on Monday, ladies and gentlemen, after Pittsburgh defeats the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl 10.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is...
You know what, this is my Watergate of the NFL.
Gonna get a better work.
Doesn't it? You can even sleep around this place. Can you? Okay. And I'm Sandy, if you want to sign it like S-A-N-D-I. And whose pen is that? It's mine. Oh, I love the copper pen, right? Are you going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, with your backing, I imagine we might be able to.
You're not backing me. Are you
With your backing.
Oh, but I'm not backing you. I want Dallas to win. Well, I don't want to break the Dolphins' record.
What's the Dolphins' record?
Well, you know, 17-0 and then winning 2 Super Bowls.
We would only tie it. We wouldn't break.
Green Bay has only tied it. They have only tied it. If you win, you're only going to tie it.
They won 2 before Miami won 2.
Okay, but you're only going to tie it if you win.
We're
You're not.
Green Bay's record, not Miami.
You're going to tie Miami because Miami tied Green Bay before you did.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll tie Green Bay's record.
Okay.
Oh, bring her.
Baby, you going with us?
You're being looked.
Come on.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, you're
Everybody's
not.
waiting for you.
I know.
Where are you? They're waiting for you.
I won't mention any names, but we're all waiting to get ready to
Are y'all waiting for Charlotte?
Are they ball players?
Why, who the hell are you?
I'm a ball player.
Drop dead. You're a ball player, too. Don't con me.
I said I was a ball player.
Okay.
Who's going to win this ball game this
What do I
Sunday?
think?
Who do you think's going to win?
Never mind what I think.
Seriously, honey, come on.
Really never mind what I think.
Do you think Dallas is going to win?
No.
Do you think the Steelers are going to win?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you say so? We're a bunch of Steelers. We wouldn't hurt you that way.
Doesn't make a difference.
Bye-bye.
Was standing out in our minds forever, John.
I know that's got to be an inspiration.
Hi.
That was a part of the Italian army, the bigger part. Now.
This week. Oh, I know it.
That's no. What happened
That's
this week?
This is Ralph, Neely, and Dallas. I'll probably be out there, Vince, the week after the Super Bowl. I'll go back to work. Some of them might party. Okay. Thank you, Vince. Bye. I enjoy this work. It's, I work for a computer company called Alton Systems that is owned by Mr. Murkison, and it does work for federal, state, and local governments and banks and this sort of stuff. So it's, you really can't compare it to football, except I think one of the greatest things you get from football is meeting people and getting able to deal with people. And if you learn that, you can carry it over into another business such as the computer business.
Well, I've got all kinds of nicknames. I guess the most recent nickname is Rotten. There was a little cartoon character called Ralph Rotten, and Dave Edwards, one that plays linebacker for us, he's my roommate on the road trips. He kind of gave me that name. It's kind of stuck. A lot of times I don't know exactly why they call me Rotten, but I have a tendency to be hard on rookies and harassment and this sort of stuff, even though it's nothing personal. I think maybe that possibly could be cause why. And some of the young guys, the rookies, have started, particularly, we've got 4 rookies in the offensive line this year. One of them's playing, but that made the team. They call me Gramps for obvious reasons. I'm the oldest guy, but the oldest guy on the offense anyway.
Number 73, Ralph Neely.
I guess it looks like some rookie spent some of his playoff money there.
Nice.
That's a good-looking van, isn't it?
Whose is that, do you know?
I don't know. It's got a brand new tag on it, so they're spending that playoff check.
How much did you win last weekend?
8,500. And mine's going in the bank.
Go Cowboys! Hi, Mrs. Cowboys. How are you? Tell us where we're going, Mr. Cowboy.
Miami to the Cowboy game.
All right. What's the
To
score
beat the
gonna be?
Steelers, 24-17.
Good deal.
We're just dishing out the victory cake before the game.
That's confidence.
That is confidence, honey.
I heard the crunch and crackle of a tackle coming through. Look out, it's Jeff Road 2.
Victory today, I guarantee you.
Hey, hey!
There's the Orange Bowl, yay!
Hey, hey!
You know what, just to be a sport. Will you take it?
Yeah, but what are we playing for?
$100.
Not today.
It's the real thing, Coca-Cola is. With aspirin, it sends you on a trippy fool.
Who's with Coca-Cola here?
He's the president of Coca.
He's the president of Coca-Cola.
Right.
Right.
The real thing.
That's absolutely.
You are the real thing.
Of course. So's Coke.
Dallas. Big D.
Cowboys, huh?
Yeah, right.
Coca-Cola has a richer, fuller taste to it, and has a more of a texture, a mouthfeel. Pepsi-Cola is a lighter product, not as sweet, not as full tasting.
If you go to Hawaii, go to the Kona coast and get into these smaller little hotels and coves where they still live like the natives in the smaller huts and no television, no radio, no telephone, and you really can enjoy the islands. But Honolulu is a zoo, really, it's a zoo. Miami reminds me an awful lot of Honolulu.
Notice that gorgeous body here? There's nothing wrong with the front of my body. Occasionally I get bruises all over my chest. But then when you turn the back around, you see a few scars and a few scratches. And you live with it and you just hope you heal fast. You know? You like that? Get a close-up of that. Every now and then I try and tell people it's from an old girlfriend that, was really in love with me. But in reality,
How did that happen? How did that scar right there happen?
let's see, which one is that? It's all wide.
It's about 4 inches wide across in the middle of your back there.
I was tackled by the safety coming across. I think it was a linebacker. And scraped across, and I think that was part of his headgear. Just kind of ripped along my back and just opened it up. And at the time, you don't realize, the degree of the injury that you have until you go in and you're taking a shower, and all of a sudden you feel this excruciating pain all across your back. And you're wondering what happened, and you're thinking back, well, I remember getting hit at a certain point during the game. And you go and ask the trainer to put something on it, and his first comment is, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" There's a lot of sensitivity in the locker room,
Hello, hot dogs here. Hot dogs, eh? Get your hot dogs.
Pittsburgh! Pittsburgh! Hey! Pittsburgh Cowboys!
Anybody got a ticket for sale?
You looking for a ticket?
Need two.
Me too. How much you willing to pay for them?
Well, it's according to where the seat is.
Well, what do you think the price will be?
Oh, we just got through buying two on the 40-yard line for $75 a piece.
All right, let's move it back.
Go, Franco! You're number one, buddy. Move it back.
No.
You're more into the oranges than you are the cake. You ever seen those little kids get some cake? That's the same psychology football players have. They're just a bunch of kids out playing a kid's game.
Yeah, I'm great, man. I'm glad today's Sunday. Been waiting for a long time. It's really nice out here today. Hey, this crowd sounds like a fight crowd, man. I never heard of a crowd being so anxious when the teams first come running out. Sounds like a fight crowd, doesn't it? I think it's gonna be some blood out here too. I think it's gonna be one of the most vicious games in recent NFL history. Ready to hit? Very ready. Feel very physical.
I'll be on that side.
Good, thank you.
So how do you feel now that you're here?
Great. Real good.
It's your big day.
Huh?
This is your big day.
Right. It is. There's a couple imitators in the crowd like me, but we're the real ones.
Good afternoon. I'm Pat Summerall. This is Tom Brookshire, and after all the hoopla, Tommy, I gotta ask you if you're ready to go.
I tell you, I tossed and turned last night. It is not just another football game.
All right, baby, let's get them. That's what I've been waiting for. This is the time.
How
you doing, huh?
Who's getting the ball?
I don't know. I've been too busy watching everything else.
Here is Roy Girella now to start Super Bowl number 10.
Here the game goes. Razzle dazzle. Yeah, I'm slipping like a bitch.
To try a pair of those Canadian shoes?
Well, I can't. I'm not going to take all this stuff off my shoes now. I'll wait till halftime.
Dahlbach. Lots of time. Caught by Fugit. Close to first down yardage to tight end Gene Fugit, who was punished by Glenn Edwards.
Hurt you any? Hurt you any?
Like I said, Doc, it don't hurt like a pull. It feels like a pull.
I know it. I think it just bruised it probably up here.
I probably bruised it the first time, and when I cut, when the spasm, you think?
Yeah.
First pass, guy hit me, and I felt like it might have popped, but when I got up, it didn't feel like it had popped. So the first play, it felt a little funny, so rather than take a chance hurting the team, I just came out and let Billy Joe go. Now, they looked at it, they said he didn't feel a knot or a hole, so I went back in and tried it, and man, I had a touchdown. I had left him, and I was coming across. Did you see? Oh, shit. As soon as I came out of the break, did you see it? It looked like my leg just...
Third down, Steelers. Bradshaw back. The blitz is on for Dallas. The Steelers picked it up. Lynn Swann out there. Caught it! What a catch by Lynn Swann.
The one thing that kind of scared me the most was the concussion I received against the Oakland Raiders in the AFC Championship game. That's the third time I've had some type of concussion. When I got this concussion against Oakland, I mean, that got to me quite a bit because, I was hit 3 or 4 times in the head before I was tackled by George Atkinson, and I caught the pass. And I'm running sideways. The goal line is here, and Atkinson is coming up from this angle. I'm running this way to avoid someone, and didn't even see Atkinson. I'm looking kind of in this direction. All of a sudden, I was just hit from the side, and it just came around my neck and hit me in the back of the head. And then I don't know which way I fell. I had the football. I remember getting up and I was on the ground and I was sitting there, about like this. I was just kind of sitting there. I was just looking off towards the sideline. I was wondering where the football went. Joe Green carried me off the field. And the comment of a lot of people was that I looked kind of like a rag doll in his arm. And I never even knew that. I didn't even remember it. Someone told it to me. And to this day, I still can't remember it. I'm putting on my shirt. It's getting cold out here.
You a basketball player?
Wish I was sometimes. Don't have the jumping ability.
They're trying to block it, and did.
They blocked the punt! They blocked the punt!
See that big play? It's great, man. It's a great film. The whole game is turning around now. He didn't step up to hit Russell, see?
Now you did the best you could. He can't do anything else.
Well, I just want to know from now on, I'll tell him what to do.
Watch this touchdown. Here it goes.
Here is Bradshaw. Fathered from behind. Lynn Swann is open. Got it.
What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Touchdown! Steelers! Steelers! I told you he was going to get a touchdown.
Shit.
I don't ever want to hear about a dull Super Bowl game again in my life!
Up your nose.
We have a chance. Come on, boys. Okay. There's 4th and 9. We are now, the Steelers are now kicking off to Dallas. We have 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Our boys are going to use the strategy of running out of bounds to stop the clock. We're going to get down here and get a touchdown and win the game to 21-24 in favor of Dallas!
The last play of Super Bowl 10, unless we have a penalty. Staubach pumps, fires.
That's all.
Take care of yourself.
Ma'am, who's your...
Rocky Bleier. I didn't have my marriage certificate, but I didn't
steal
come
a player?
Yeah. I had my marriage certificate, and they weren't going to let me in. Are you in there? I'm checking out everything.
Thank you, Sport Magazine.
White, Lynn, Swann, and White.
Up your nose.
All right, White, gentlemen. All right, White, right here.
Well, I don't know what to say now. Really, we just played ball. I thought it was a nip and tuck game.
You met Joanne? This is my friend Joanne Ham, the electric hammer's wife.
Unbelievable. What a game.
I cannot stand it, Joe.
I'm really glad they won because I have all the money spent. I told him today. What are you going to do? Well, I told him today that right before he left, I said, you have to win because we have all the money spent already. But we have to buy more furniture. We have to buy things for the game room. We just bought a pool table that we have to pay for. I have to make another party room to celebrate again. I have to buy food. I have to feed them all year long.
Oh, that is an expense. That is an expense. I think they eat $30 a day. I'm not kidding. I mean, you can't feed them hamburger. So a steak for Rock, they are the butcher cuts especially. Like if I get a whole fillet, he eats half. I eat a salad.
The best catch I ever made in professional football was that touchdown catch. That was the best because it was the last ball game, it was a score, and put us on top.
I'm not going to say I could have made a difference in the game, but it certainly was a possibility that I'll never know. And to work so damn hard, for so long to get here and then not be able to play, that's the bitch. That's what's really. But somewhere there's a lesson. I'm sure I'll figure it out somewhere. Gotta look at the brighter side of things. Try to. So I'm gonna catch a quick shower. I'll catch you.
Rod doesn't roll out of bed like normal people. He rolls down off like this and then pushes himself up a wall. I mean, he's just that stiff. That's why a lot of players have a waterbed. Okay, leader, look.
No, I feel good.
We've never seen you look that sad before, Larry. We've always seen you sort of joking.
Well, you're looking sad all the time. No, I'm ready to go. I'm dressed, and the bus isn't ready, I guess. Just adjust to what happened and live tomorrow.
Here's to all the brothers. Here's to all the people. Here's to the winners. All of us can be.
Dip the audio. Dip the audio. The Super Bowl today has been brought to you by Goodrich, manufacturers of America's greatest tires. Bring it back up, and you start to pop in some supers. Now, I'd like the supers to be a little bit higher than a third, but not mid-frame.
That's a problem. You're on slides, and it's you're locked in. Fun. Program them on a fun. What are we talking about now? The credits?
Yeah. This is just, we're only using about 5 credits on this show.
Oh, fine. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the billboard slide. All right, after the sponsor slides.
What I think I should do is take the credit and take it out. Right?
Absolutely.
Put it in. That's right. To dissolve.
our closing billboard then.
This is our closing billboard.
Terrific. There's no this is the same VTR billboard.
Should your last thing be, even if it
10 seconds
stay
left on
tuned
this.
for Super Bowl 10 or anything? Nothing like that's necessary. Just let it go.
There will be a system.
There's a system, and he should have some kind of a lead, and forward takes it here.
Okay, now, bing, and he comes up on you know, the Super Bowl today was a presentation of CBS Sports.
Okay. Can I release my...